the first pitch tonight.
Oh,
the
yeah.
couple that threw out the first pitch.
Tremendous.
Wow.
Tremendous.
Still going. Yeah, I mean, look out now, kids. And then once they were given the signal to go ahead and throw the first pitch because we have a game to go, the guy fired a strike.
They threw a strike. And Billy dropped it.
So then there it is.
There it is.
And then,
oh, Billy, come on. Great job.
For Pablo, this will be his 26th start. And as Tommy mentioned before, every start, every inning is a new career high for him, a 3.66 ERA, and coming off a really good one against the Oakland A's, 6 innings and no earned runs.
Freddie Freeman had a 5-game hitting streak going, but over his last 8, hitting .417. He has scored 8 times and driven in 7. Here comes the pitch from Lopez, and that one is drilled. Base hit.
He didn't go off speed. I bet he wishes he did.
Oh, Freeman, a 6-game hitting streak and his 162nd hit of the year.
Muncy walks, so the Dodgers have 2 on.
Justin Turner at 267.
And what a catch by Birdie!
John Birdie went as high as he possibly could, and he pulled it down to save a run and end the inning. Nicely done, John Birdie.
Here's Michael Grove, 25 years of age, from Wheeling, West Virginia.
Well, a good start for the Marlins runner at second base, and now John Birdie. Birdie, a fly ball out towards center. Bellinger, a step or 2 onto the track, makes the catch. Wendell is going to tag, and he'll get to third. So a productive out for John Birdie.
1 out, and Brian Anderson coming up.
As Brian Anderson hits one on the ground, they had the infield back. Alberto makes the play to first, an RBI ground out for Brian Anderson, and the Marlins have a 1-0 lead. Pablo Lopez goes back to work. Joey Gallo to lead it off. And a called strike 3. Pablo gets his first punch out of the night. 1 away. In steps Chris Taylor.
2-2 to Taylor, swing and a miss. So back-to-back Ks for Pablo.
And Bellinger coming up.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pablo deals. And a hot shot over to second base, and 1 hop. LeBlanc makes the play. Pablo, a 1-2-3 second inning.
3 pitches, 2 outs, and now that kind of puts Freddie in a hole right here. He might have to take some pitches.
Pulls this one, and he's got himself another multi-hit game. He'll take a big turnaround first. Really good play by Brian Anderson to prevent that ball from going to the wall. He held Freddie to a very long single.
2 out, Freeman at first. Will Smith coming up.
This ball cracked to center field and deep. Heading back is Blades to the track, to the wall. It's gone. A home run for Will Smith. His 19th. And the Dodgers take the lead. It's 2-1.
Will Smith with 2 strikes, choking up almost 2 inches on the bat, trying to get better back control. It does not take away the power.
There's 0 for 1. Robbed of a hit by John Birdie. A sharp line drive down to third, but Birdie jumped as high as he possibly could, timed it right, and snared the baseball out of midair. Down to third again. This time that's tucked inside the line and heading for the corner. JT rumbling around first. He's on his way to second with a leadoff double. That is the 28th double of the season for Justin Turner.
And he also has himself a 9-game hitting streak now.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out, and Lopez set to face Joey Gallo.
Right up the middle. A chuck and duck for Pablo Lopez, but Joey Wendell was right there behind the second base bag.
And that ball had a little knuckling effect. That's not an easy one to pull down, and Joey Wendell was right there for it.
First and second, 2 down for Hanser Alberto, who's 0 for 1. He popped up to second.
Bouncer to second base, and it's LeBlanc. So a nice job by Pablo to get through that inning, stranding a couple of Dodgers. 2-1.
For Grove, to this point, this is his 4th outing with the big club, has been very good.
Garrett Cooper shoots one out to right field. Gallo going back, and he can't make the play. It goes off the wall. Garrett Cooper is headed toward third, and Cooper is gonna make it.
Boy, did he need that. He was 0 for 17. He was 1 for his last 23, hitting .099.
Dodgers will now shift for Lewin Diaz.
Looped out to shallow center, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Lewin Diaz with a bloop RBI single to tie this game at 2.
Lewin Diaz gets the bloop base hit and an RBI, and it's a tie game.
With 2 out, Joey Wendell at first base in the bottom of the 5th.
So David Price to get the final out of the 5th. He'll face J.J. Bleday.
And Bleday down the right field line. That is going to bang off the wall. They'll hold Wendell at third.
So J.J. 2 at bats against Price. He's got a home run and now a double.
Cooper works the 2-out walk, and the bases are loaded now.
0-1. There's a ground ball to short. Trey's got it. Flips to Hanser, and they get the force out that retires the side.
Pablo's done a good job in keeping these guys, a good hitting team, off balance.
3 balls and 2 strikes. And a called strike 3. Muncy thought that was down. A guy that chases about at the lowest percentage of anybody in baseball might have had a case, but Pablo gets the call.
Muncy knows the strike zone as well as anybody.
Yeah.
Right. 0-2 to Turner, a swing and a miss. So back-to-back strikeouts for Pablo to begin this 6th inning. Pablo through 5 2/3 is now fan 5. So Gallo's at first with 2 down.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Gallo on the move. And a called strike 3. That's it for Pablo tonight. He finishes on a high note with 3 strikeouts in the 6th inning and 6 Ks.
So Diaz led off with a double. Williams pinch ran. The LeBlanc ground ball got Williams to third with 1 out. 2 outs now. Wendell is 2 for 3 in the game. He's 6 for his last 10.
He strikes out Wendell. Caleb Ferguson gives up the leadoff double and gets 3 outs. 47th appearance for Kimbrel. 263 opponents are hitting against him. So Craig Kimbrel's punched out the first 2 men he's faced.
Kimbrel gets this out. Go to the 10th, the place runner. The Dodgers are going to have to go to the bench.
And a ground ball to first. Backing up on it, Freddie. Long toss to Kimbrel covering. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins.
First and third for the Dodgers as Bellinger moves up. Runners on the corners for Freddie Freeman.
Freeman hits a ground ball to the right side. This will get Bellinger home, but they only get 1. So Freeman's safe at first, and the Dodgers take the lead 3-2.
Freeman determined not to hit into the double play.
So without a hit, the Marlins have loaded the bases, and it's up to Cooper.
0-2 the pitch. Strike 3 called. He got him looking at a fastball.
Kept it away from the power.
So it's up to Jacob Stallings.
And it's popped up. Freddie Freeman will get under it, and Chris Martin saves it for Craig Kimbrel, and the Dodgers win it. The Dodgers are 51 games over 500. The magic number is down to 15 as Martin comes in and puts out the fire in the bottom of the 10th inning. The Dodgers win their 4th extra innings game of the season.